In this video, I want us to understand the term block and inline elements in HTML. And by the end of this video, you will understand these terms perfectly and how to use them. So let's get started. First up, let's start with the block elements. The block elements will take up the full width of the space available from left to right, and they are always on their own line, which means they will push anything after them onto the next line. Here is an example of what I'm talking about. We have two div tags. So far we haven't learned anything about div. We will do that in the next video. So these are block level elements, and because each div takes up the full width available, they appear one below the other on the separate line. So these are some other common examples of block elements. Heading, paragraph, you'll see section, articles, and they all behave similarly by creating a new line for whatever comes after them. Now let's talk about inline elements, which is just opposite of block elements. They don't take up the whole width and they stay right next to other elements on the same line. Here is an example. Notice how the strong tag, which is an inline element, doesn't start on a new line. Instead, it sits next to the text in the paragraph without breaking the flow. Inline elements only take up as much space as they need. Some common inline elements include span, anchor tag, strong, em, image, input, and these are typically used for styling parts of text, linking, or emphasizing words. So when do you use block elements and when do you use inline elements? It all comes down to the layout that you're trying to create. For example, you will use the block elements for big structural things like header, paragraphs, sections, and even entire divs that wrap around the content. They help to break up page into sections. On the other hand, inline elements are better for styling or modifying small portions of text, like making a word bold, adding a link, or highlighting something with a color. So here is the takeaway. Inline element can go inside another inline element. Block element can go inside another block element. Inline element can go inside a block element. Block element cannot go inside an inline element. I hope you got this because this is the takeaway of this video. Let's summarize the key differences. Block elements start on a new line, take up the full width, and they push content below them. Inline elements stay within the same line, only take up as much space as needed, and they don't push anything below them. And that's the key differences between block level elements and inline level elements. If you have any questions or want to add something about inline and block elements, please write them on the comment below. Like and share this video. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.